Priest is here, ready to deliver some punishment.
Making his way to the ring from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, DAMIAN Priest!
A badass reputation earned by fighting each and every night. For Deadman Priest, WrestleMania is no different.
And Corey, the Archer of Infamy, has continually proven he's ready for the grandest stage of them all.
Yeah, to your point, Michael, Deadman Priest has had multiple WrestleMania wins. He even formed Judgment Day at WrestleMania.
But his biggest moment yet was at WrestleMania 40, where Senor Money in the Bank cashed in to become El Campeon.
What is next for the Punisher? WWE at the showcase of the Immortals. Here comes the Scottish Warrior.
A man whose mean streak grows by the day. McINTYRE answers to no one and fights only for himself.
Yeah, Drew is hell-bent on having his arm raised tonight, and I would not want to be the one to stand in his way.
At WrestleMania 40, McINTYRE won the World Heavyweight title, only to be cashed in on and lose it minutes later.
Drew has tasted both victory and defeat at the showcase of the Immortals. Guess which he likes better?
Maybe Drew will try to right the wrongs of the past tonight with an emphatic WrestleMania victory.
And there is no doubt he will be as vicious and as savage as it takes to make that happen.
The following contest is an ambulance match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent into the ambulance by any means necessary. After closing both doors, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin!
Bell is wrong, and this unique match is now underway. This is an ambulance match. The only way to win is by putting your opponent into the back of the ambulance and closing the door.
And beyond that, anything goes. No disqualifications, no restrictions. Given the chaotic history of these matches, I hope we have some extra paramedics on hand. Ooh!
Man.
Ooh, right to the face. Big boot to the gut and a thunderous forearm to follow. Measuring him now, lining it up. Off the rope.
Tossed caution out the window, and it paid off.
Adrenaline is through the roof now. Set straight into the barricade. Gibbs first across the barricade.
McINTYRE is getting dismantled.
Yeah, and this is the danger of a fully focused Deadman Priest.
Corey, any words of wisdom for a superstar in the unique position of competing in an ambulance match?
I'd say try and keep your distance from that ambulance until you're in full control of your opponent. The last thing you want is to get yourself over there when you lack the upper hand and end up on the wrong side of that closing door.
Beautiful suplex.
Oh, man, he is fired up now.
Oh, the reversal by Priest.
Boom, running FTO plants him.
Nicely done.
Having trouble making it to a vertical base, and it looks like
Up high.
Oh, no, went big and pays for it.
Went for it at the wrong moment and paid a terrible price with that impact on the outside. Ooh, man. Just muscling up their opponent. Oh, my goodness. Into the powerbomb.
picture-perfect example for when you just want to put someone down with authority.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
And here comes Old Faithful. The steel chair is in hand.
Oh, he had that scouted. Face buster plants him.
Hope you got your running shoes tied tight, boys. We might need to bolt out of here. Oh! Oh!
In position. He's painting a bullseye on him. McINTYRE gets away from that.
And McINTYRE getting clobbered there.
Yeah, a man of Damian's size can do a whole lot of damage. Proof positive right there. Readjusting the furniture. We know how this ends.
Priest setting himself up top.
Up high. Look out below.
That's going to be on highlight reels for a long time.
Incredible courage to even attempt that.
Into the barricade. Fends it off. Good counter.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
This will be the time to go, guys.
Oof, that'll leave a mark.
The advantage is turned towards Priest.
Drew's power currently being suppressed.
God, gets put into the barricade.
And he's going to the top. Sliding back into the ring.
Boom, running FTO plants him.
Nicely done.
Oof.
And McINTYRE on the receiving end again.
Damian Priest is driven by rage and will not relent. McINTYRE's in off the rope. Beautiful all the way down to the outside. A roll of the dice and it pays off in full.
Tackles ruthless.
And it looked like one of those rare openings Priest gives his opponents was capitalized on there. Tossing them aside.
He avoids the contact. Oh, right into our announce table.
Saxton, you stay here and hold down the fort. Elbow drop right on point. Looking to apply an agonizing armbar stretch.
Oh.
Dropping the elbow. Oh, an elbow drop. Ooh. Hammerlock now. And a lariat. And now the pace of this match being set by Priest.
Taking flight.
You gotta be kidding me! No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
Uh-oh, guys.
We should probably take a step back here.
He's able to take a stand there.
Time now for Damian to get his energy up and claw back into the fight.
Taking things. Uh-oh.
Wards off that offense from Priest. Whip back into the ring. He gets sent straight down to the floor. Might be going high risk here. From the top. Taking a flight to nowhere.
Oh, no. Decided to take a leap of faith and paid the price. Off the barricade.
Oh, this match is now all over our announce area.
Well, this won't be good.
Priest to the top.
Sky high.
All the way down to the floor.
Went for a high risk towards the outside, but it ended up being in vain.
Oh, a stop.
Showing off their deadlifting prowess and just tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. Ouch! Going outside. What's he got planned here? And he re-enters into the ring.
Ooh, clothesline delivered. Fought off with an elbow.
All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds. Up and around and down.
Climbing to the top. What's he have in store?
Taking flight.
I can't believe what we just saw.
I can't believe that didn't miss.
He's in a bit of agony now.
Drew making clear he came for a fight, and he's not satisfied yet.
McINTYRE turns things around.
Punch right in the head. Nicely countered with a hard-hitting DDT. I think it's time to clear out.
Yeah, this is a bad situation. Making way toward the top rope.
Taking flight. Through the air. And connects. You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense. But I can't say it didn't pay off.
And now headed to the outside.
Taking a look inside the ambulance. Now has to think of a way to get their opponent into it.
He quickly slides into the ring.
Plants him.
Nicely done.
And now McINTYRE is being neutralized.
Drew's getting cut off at the knees at every turn.
McINTYRE taking this fight to another level, and Priest right there to greet him.
And this capacity crowd just came unglued. And gets sent right into the corner.
Ooh, and he manages to reverse.
Drew showing how much punishment he can withstand before paying it back himself.
That could be the torch that lights the fire under McINTYRE.
Had it scouted. Now can capitalize. What a counter. Beautiful suplex. McINTYRE.
Manhandling his opponent is Drew McINTYRE. McINTYRE getting set up. Time for the countdown.
Oh, and the wherewithal to counter McINTYRE.
Up and over they go.
And a kick to the gut. No count out as he takes things out of the ring. Returning to the ring now.
Priest wants to finish this one. This'll do it. Broken arrow. directed into the corner.
Moving him onto the top turnbuckle. Damian Priest with a right hand. Got his opponent where he wants him, way up top.
This is a frightening sight. South of heaven choke slam from the top.
With all these attacks on his torso, on his ribs, it's got to be hard for him to breathe right now.
Just gasping for air. Look at this. This can't be good.
Launched into the back of the ambulance. That's not where this superstar wants to be right now.
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
You don't want to be locked inside this meat wagon.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous. Chop block turns the tide on their offense.
Clothesline. So effective. And McINTYRE somehow holding steady late into this matchup.
The indomitable McINTYRE keeping up the pressure, perhaps looking to close things out. Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door and call it a night. Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
Oh, what a powerhouse collision here.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Head first into the ambulance, appears to be completely defenseless right now. Oh, that had to hurt. Ooh, the door.
Nothing good is up there. I'll just say it right now.
He's gotten on top of this ambulance. What now? Scaling the side of the ambulance, but why?
He doesn't have a lot of room up there. I can't emphasize enough how ill-advised this is.
Oh, man. Nothing but devastating damage can happen up there. Cooler heads need to prevail.
And it seems like his head might be the target here.
You can feel it. The place is rocking.
Flight. That was a crushing dive off of the ambulance. How either competitor can move after that is beyond belief. Damian Priest would like to be your guide south of heaven. Now it's all about hauling a carcass into the back of that ambulance.
And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here.
Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Yeah, can they get it done? Halfway there. Totally helpless at the moment.
Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door. This match is over.
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Now he just needs to get that second door closed.
Oh, trying to close the second door and win the match.
Inches away from victory.
What resolve. Vicious right forearm.
Priest able to adapt. Tossed back into the ring.
Big
right into the corner.
Clothesline in the corner.
Oh, my goodness. Face buster plants him. And Damian is taking control in this match.
Gotta expect Priest's calm control to continue.
Caught in a bad spot.
Oh, man, right to the esophagus.
And he's leaving the ring for the moment. Hoisted up high here.
Running power slam. He's starting to climb up the ambulance. Up on top of the ambulance. What's he gonna do now? Where's he going? I can't imagine what he's thinking about. Scared the ambulance, and now what does he have in mind?
McINTYRE is getting dismantled. Rarely do we see Drew get disassembled like this.
McINTYRE finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
Drew weathered the storm. Oh my goodness, no! Get some help out. Good God!
Whoa, what a landing!
Took a leap of faith, and it looks like they were blessed.
Oh, delivers the enziguri for a counter.
We're going to take a trip south of heaven.
Now make this your time. Get them in the ambulance and slam the doors.
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this.
Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door and this match is over.
Trying to foot.
Halfway home now.
Pushing with every fiber.
They actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Thwarts the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection. Counter. He knew just what to do. He'll make his way to the ring.
He's in a bad place. This is where it could all end for him.
A rope step
To the outside, tope con hilo. My God, launched like a ballistic missile.
Showing zero regard for anyone's well-being.
Whoa, slamming that bat down as hard as possible. We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now.
These are the kinds of attacks that can put a superstar on the shelf for a long time.
And launched into the back of the ambulance. That's not where this superstar wants to be right now. Desperately trying to... One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here.
If they can slam this door shut, it's over. I can't believe it's so close. And boom, the door's shut, and there's the winner.
What a grueling battle.
Here is your winner, Damian Priest.
What a victory by Priest over Drew McINTYRE. This was a match that Damian Priest needed to win.